Okay, so Thursday, June 2nd. It's about 10:15. We're leaving already. We've got to go by Anthony's house to drop something off, and then we gotta hop on I-10 and go up to Crystal's parents. Crystal don't wanna leave early because we're supposed to get real bad rainstorms, and we want to try and stay ahead of those. And her parents live on the north side now, so figured we could leave a little early and try and beat the weather and some traffic. Maybe we can get something to eat on the way too, so we'll see. Okay, so we just took the turn on Highway 6, and back in April when it rained real bad, this flooded. Let me show you how the water looks now. So the water has not gone all the way down. It's not supposed to be that high. I'd say it's maybe a foot at the most underneath the actual roadway. And that's a very deep floodplain. So they still got one of the lanes closed because the water keeps coming in before, as you can see, it's raining. That's Bear Creek Park, underwater, still. Yeah, after the storms that came through back in April, this whole section was closed for, I think, about 3 weeks because the waters were just not going down. Okay, so about to take the turn to Anthony's neighborhood. Hi, Zoe. So, gonna drop this off and see about getting something to eat. Back in a bit. Okay, so we're back on the freeway. Carlos, Anthony said that was home, so we gave him the ticket. He said thanks because I think Amanda talked to him and told that he gave us one ticket too many. Amanda is Anthony's mom, by the way, in case you couldn't figure that one out. So yeah, we're on the road. We're trying to figure out where we want to pick up something to eat from. We were gonna get something on the way and just like pull somewhere and eat, but we decided just to get something close by to Crystal's parents and just eat there. So now I have to rattle off about 20 places and see which one Crystal wants to say no to the least amount of times. So all the cop cars that you see are looking at the inspection stickers and the registration of cars going underneath the freeway. See, right there? That's a U-turn. They're checking for stickers and seat belts. The cars that are moving, they're fine. The ones that are parked are getting ticketed. And no, this isn't a trap. They do this all the time. So this is how Texas Whataburger is. Most Cups have spots for, you know, regular Coke, Diet, and root beer, and then others. Ours says Dr. Pepper. We're almost to Crystal's parents. You can tell we went and got some Whataburger, and dogs in the back have been freaking out the whole time. So, time to take the dogs out. Ate lunch, and Chris suggested we take them out because Zoe hadn't done anything. Zoe pooped. So yeah, the rain kind of stopped for now, but we're just waiting to see when it's going to pick back up. They're saying by this evening it should pick back up again, so just wait and see. I got some editing to do when we get back inside. So this is a little project that my father-in-law has been working on for a while. He made a little swing for out here. Alright, so it's about 5 o'clock. We are, of course, at Crystal's parents'. Her dad left a little while ago to pick her mom up from work, and I think we're having burgers for dinner. We had Whataburger for lunch, so burgers twice a day. That's fine by me. Right now, Crystal's got Zoe and Bailey on her while Zoe's jumping down and closed over by the door. And pretty soon Zoe's, and there's Zoe. I don't know what they're looking for. So that's about all we got going on for right now. Just been watching the news, and it looks like the city's gonna get flooded out again. So we'll see just how bad that water gets. We did hear earlier that the part of Highway 6 that we were on this morning is closed because the water's rising, it's flooding it again. My in-laws are back. Dogs are going nuts.
Get back.
They've been crying. Little ones ran outside.
I know. Alright, who's out there?
Ah, Bailey. 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 Bailey, get inside. So we're still up at Crystal's parents', but the rain came through and the street in front of the house is flooded. Can't tell where the street ends and the ditch begins. So it's 11:15 and we're staying the night at Crystal's parents'. The street outside the house flooded and Crystal didn't want to take the chance of going through standing water in the dark earlier because it was starting to get dark. So we're staying the night here. So I take over the living room, crash on the couches. So we got the dog bed here that we always bring and Bailey is laying in it. Zoe is next to Crystal, but Chloe is trying to figure out a way to sneak into Crystal's parents' bedroom and sleep in there. She's a little weenie dog mix. She fits under their bed. She's very sneaky. So we just gotta keep an eye on her. So I think in the morning we're gonna wake up pretty early and head back out to our place. Then we gotta, get the day going because tomorrow is Anthony's high school graduation. So we're still going to that. So that's about it for now.